guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I do have a little bit of a change of scenery. I decided to film in my bedroom today, but I've never really wanted to film in here because this isn't actually like our bedroom. We live with Randy's grandparents right now, and so it's like their bed, their stuff. I mean, it is my like pillows and stuff, but that's about all that's in this room. That's fine. So just so you know, this is temporary until we move to Boston, and then everything will be my own. Cannot wait. Today's video is going to be my skincare stuff. So I don't want to say it's like my favorite skincare because I don't have a lot of like options because I don't have a lot of money, so I literally have like what I need. I do have a lot of stuff, but I use majority of it all. So it's like my favorites, but it's also all my skincare, if that makes sense. Okay. So I'm going to start with makeup removers. My favorite way to remove my makeup are the, so crunchy, the Neutrogena makeup remover wipes, the cleansing towelettes. I really like these. It's kind of a hit or miss for some people. Some people hate them, some people love them. I think they're really great. They're sensitive on my eyes. They're inexpensive. They're from the drugstore. So I do get them on repeat. Also, little secret for you. I don't actually like washing my face. Like, I don't really even have a cleanser, which is probably really terrible. I religiously rely on those wipes. So I use those wipes a lot, and then I also have, what do I have? Oh, this Josie Marin Argan Cleansing Oil. So this, I'll use those wipes, and then I'll take these Whispers, which are just facial squares. They're like cotton rounds, but cotton squares. Yeah. So I'll use cotton rounds too. I just train these, and I like them so far. They're a little bit different than cotton rounds, but they're cool. Anyway, so I'll just put like a drop of this on one of these, and then go over it again right after I did my cleansing wipe, just to get the excess off. Or if I don't feel like going in with the cleansing oil, I will use this toner by Murad. It's the hydrating toner, and I'll spray it on the cotton pad, and then I'll do the exact same thing. So I'll use, those are mostly my makeup removing stuff. I also have these wipes from Sephora. They're the Yuzu cleansing wipes, and the thing with these are, they're nice, they smell good, and they say they're for face and eyes, but they burn the crap out of my eyes if I ever try to wipe off my eye makeup with them. So I really only use them to take off my face makeup. If I'm going to go to my eyes, I'm going to be using the Neutrogena wipes. So people exfoliate their face in different ways. Some people use scrubs, some people use sugars, some people use towels. So the way I exfoliate is I really love these wipes from Sephora, and they're like $7, you guys. $7. I haven't ever heard anybody talking about these, and I don't know why. So these wipes are just like regular makeup wipes, but they have little bumps in them, which I know you've seen those before, and it's like doesn't really do anything, but the Sephora ones work. So literally I will scrub my face, and it hurts like from those bumps, and it literally gets in there, and it exfoliates the crap out of it and gets my dead skin off. So I have two different flavors, I guess you could say, and this one is the green tea, and it's mattifying and anti-blemish, and then this one is the charcoal, and it's purifying and detoxifying. So I like that one for exfoliating because you're literally trying to purify your skin and get all that dead skin off, and it's going to pull all that nastiness out with the charcoal. But these wipes are awesome, and they're really not that expensive because they are Sephora brand, so they're going to be about the same price almost as the Neutrogena wipes, which I think is really cool. And that's why I wanted to try these Sephora wipes for makeup removers, the ones without the bumps, but I don't know. Maybe if I tried a different like scent or flavor or whatever, I would like them a little bit more, but who knows? So another great exfoliator that I do is I shave my face, which is going to sound really weird, And I don't take like a men's razor and just shave my face because that is really bad for women's skin. Do not do that. We don't have that kind of hair that needs that kind of razor. What you want is a facial razor specifically made for this. So this is what I use to shave my face. This is a facial razor. Hold on, I have a text message. Randy just sent me a picture of a $35 engagement ring. Pass. So this is a facial razor. This is a Tinkle razor is what it is called, or that's the brand. So it's a facial razor. You can use it. I think they say to use it for your eyebrows. I don't really recommend that. I use it for my face, my mustache area. And not only does it shave your face, but it also exfoliates. So I have recommended this to my mother, my stepmother, my sisters, my friends. Shave your faces, girls. Like, I'm sorry, but I don't really like having like peach fuzz hair all over my face. One, I just don't like it. So one, shaving your face is going to give you a smoother face, which is going to make your makeup apply better and last longer. Second, and it's going to give you like more of that airbrush look, and it's just going to look so much smoother and so much better. And then it's also going to exfoliate, so it's going to take off all of that dead skin, which is also going to help your makeup go on so much better. It's going to help your moisturizer sink in so much better. There's just so many benefits of shaving your face. Even though it sounds absolutely ridiculous, everyone should do that. I will link these razors down below. I get them on Amazon. They're super cheap. And if you guys need a tutorial on how I shave my face, I can do that for you too. I can give you my whole exfoliate, skincare, nighttime routine if you want to see something like that. But I do recommend 10 out of 10, shave your face. Things I do if I have like blemishes and like imperfections on my skin, I like to use a little bit more natural products when it comes to that. So like right now I do have some texture and stuff around like the bottom of my cheeks, around my jaws, I guess you could say. Also, if I keep looking over there, that's because my monitor is over there, and so I keep checking to make sure I'm like in focus and like in the shot. So sorry, I know it's annoying, but I like can't help myself, like, ugh. Okay, anyways, so I have some texture, which means I have bumps. They're not zits, but they are bumps. And they drive me crazy, and actually I didn't even know I had them until I put makeup on, and then it was very obvious that they were there. So when I do have this kind of texture on my face, I like to go more natural. Like I said, I use T.N. Dickinson's Witch Hazel. So Witch Hazel is going to be a natural astringent, and it's made for your face and body. So not only can it help with like, it can help with like infections. I put it on my ears when my ears get infected. What it's going to do is it's going to help dry out those blemishes without drying out your skin altogether. So how I apply it is I take these cotton pads again and I pour it on there and I just rub it all over my whole face until like you can feel that it's all damp. And then I let it dry, and then if my skin's really bad, I like to go in with coconut oil, just 100% pure coconut oil. This is from Trader Joe's, I believe, and then I just have this tiny little spoon in here and I just scoop it out. And I use what's on there. It's so hot here though that it's completely liquid right now, so won't be using that. Put it in the fridge for a little bit first. And I'll just apply it all over my face again. Sometimes if I apply too much, I will take a cotton pad again and just wipe it off so it's not too oily, and then I'll sleep in it kind of like an overnight face mask. So I use different kinds of moisturizers for different things, different times of day, different days, just depending on what's going on. So every morning if I'm going to go to work, every morning if I'm going to work or if I'm going to be doing something where I'm going to be out all day long, I start off with the Josie Maran Argan Daily Moisturizer, and it has an SPF of 47. So I'll go in with this first, and then I will go in with the Josie Maran Argan Oil on top of that if I'm really, really dry or feel like I need it for the entire day. If I don't feel that way, I'll just go in with the Argan Oil drops, and I'll just drop them on my face, put it on. Like, for example, for this video, I literally put makeup on just to film this video. You're welcome. Anyways, so for this video, I just put the drops on my face and then put on my makeup. I also do that because I don't have a lot of money. I bring this up a lot, but that's because I feel like it's a very common thing. We don't have a lot of money to spend on this stuff. And since this moisturizer bottle, this is like the full size. This isn't the travel size. I also have that. Since this bottle is so small, I don't like to use it for everything because I want to like preserve it. But the drops last a lot longer than the moisturizer. So if I don't need moisturizer, I'm not using it. But the argan oil does also like kind of double as a moisturizer, so it's not like I'm withholding moisture for my skin, if that makes sense. So at nighttime though, when I take off all my makeup and I use the cleansing oil and the makeup wipes, I use this Clinique Turnaround Overnight Revitalizing Moisturizer. So in the reviews or in the description, here it says, Revitalizing Moisture Cream literally works overnight to reveal more luminous skin. Yes. Yes, it does. The first time I ever put this on, my face was clean, right? Put it on and I was like, oh my gosh, my skin looks good already. And it did. And like it literally like makes your skin like dewy and like kind of glowy and just hydrated and just like plump, I guess you could say. It's really weird, but it's super awesome. It works really well, and I do wake up in the morning and I'm like, oh yes, like, yes honey, like my skin feels so good. But before I put that on, I put on this Lotus Youth Preserve Eye Cream by Fresh. So I hadn't always used an eye cream, but I started to notice that I just felt like my wrinkles under my eyes were getting worse and worse, and like my makeup was really starting to crease. I like was considering Botox there, which I still am. I always will be, don't get me wrong. But so I decided to try an eye cream instead. And I have noticed a huge difference from this. Like when I first started using it, like after about a week, I was like, yes, like this stuff works. Eye cream works. That's why people talk about it. But I do feel like it really brightens my eyes. And like there are times when I have to scrub eye makeup off and my eyes hurt and they feel dry and just raw. And then I just put this stuff all over them and it just kind of like hydrates them and just, I feel like brings them back to life. Next, I'm going to talk about facial sprays. I only have two. So the first one I have is the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. This stuff is great. So this is actually not that expensive. I think this might have been like $7, I want to say. Don't quote me on that. I will link it down below. I use it a lot, so it's almost empty actually. So I put it on like after I moisturize and I'm going to bed. I'll spray it all over my face, or I will use it right before I apply my makeup, or I'll use it after I apply my makeup to make it stay longer. I'll spray it on my brush when I want to get like my shadow wet to give it more of like a bold like pop. So that's why I love this, and it smells so good. It smells just like roses, and I put it on my face, especially when it's like a hot day and I just feel like I need to be like refreshed. The Murad hydrating toner that I did bring up earlier, I do the same exact thing with this. And it's awesome. Like they're both so great. I've just been in love with this one for a really long time. I used to work at Massage Envy, and Massage Envy carries Murad, and so I remember the first time I ever sprayed this on my face. Like that's how much I loved it. I was like, oh my gosh, like I need this. What is this? And so I just buy this on Amazon because I feel like it's cheaper than Sephora. I actually haven't really done the research to see if it really is, but I think it is. Oh, masks. So, I really enjoy doing face masks. What girl doesn't? Every girl sees a movie when the girl's doing the face mask and then her whole life changes and she's getting ready for the party and she does a mask and she puts the cucumbers on her eyes and blah blah blah. I don't really do all of that because that just seems like way too much work for me. I just use sheet mask. So I've got some by Dr. Jart, which I don't use these very often because they're a little bit more expensive, so I like to use them for like more special occasions if I'm going to be doing something. But my favorite ones are actually from Sephora, just the Sephora sheet masks. So I have all like the different flavors. Is it flavors? Is that what I call it? I don't even know. I have very sensitive skin, so it really scares me to try anything new on it because I can very easily puff up, or I'll just like, get bumps all over my face. It's just not fun. But the Sephora masks don't do that to me. So my favorite ones from Sephora are the Pearl and the Rose. So Rose is moisturizing and brightening, which I really need the extra moisture because I'm so dry. And then Pearl is perfecting and brightening. And literally after I use this one, forget about it. Like, I seriously have taken it off and I just look at my skin and I'm like, oh my gosh, like that actually worked. One of the biggest things that I include in my skincare regimen, which is very, very, very important, is, drum roll please, water. So I drink a lot of water. Water is so good for you. Good for your body, good for your health, good for your skin. So, if you can't afford anything I'm talking about right now, you can afford water. I'm just saying. So technically, the least amount of water you should be drinking is half your body weight in ounces. So for me, I should be drinking 75 ounces of water every day, the minimum, which is 3 of these cups. I like having this because it's easy for me to measure. So if I drink more than 3, I'm like, you got this, girl. Like, you're super hydrated, you're doing really well. And for me, having a straw is essential for me to be able to continue drinking water. I know it's stupid, but if I carry around a jug all day, I don't drink it. Like, if I have to hold it up to my mouth, I don't know why, I just don't drink it. Like, a straw, I don't know if it's because of lipstick or just because straws make beverages more appetizing to me. I feel like a lot of people are on board with this because I'm a server, and if I give somebody a water without a straw, they're going to drink a lot less water. If I give somebody a drink with a straw, it's literally gone like that. Which is annoying as a server, just so everyone knows. But I'm just saying, like, same for me. Like, if I have a straw, I'm a lot more likely to drink the entire glass of water at a restaurant than if I don't have a straw. So that's why I like to have cups with straws, because I do feel like it helps you drink a lot more water. Drink at least half your body weight in ounces a day, and your skin will appreciate it and recognize it, and it will be obvious. Like, seriously, when I started drinking more water, when I totally decided to change up my entire skincare life, and I started drinking more water, it showed. And my body was like, yes, this is what we've been waiting for. Thank you, Kylie. You're welcome. Drinking water is going to help your skin. And not only drinking water, also what you eat is going to help your skin. And I'm not just saying eat like spinach and chicken and broccoli all the time, because barf. Like, no thanks. I one, don't really like anything green, and 2, I have a really hard time with chicken texture. I don't know what it is. I'm talking about, like, just don't eat crap. And if you're gonna eat crap, don't eat it all the time. And when I say crap, I mean Cheetos, pizza, nachos, and those things are good, but like when you eat them every day is what's not good. So pretty much like any food you want to eat, say if you were like hypothetically stoned, like that kind of mentality, like a lot of Jack in the Box, Taco Bell, any fast food, Slim Jims, donuts, any gas station food, hot dogs, like all of that stuff, if you're eating all of that, this is my sign language hand, all of that on a regular basis, then your body's going to be like, she's not loving me, I'm not going to love her. She's going to give me crap, I'm going to show her that I don't appreciate it. And it's going to be on your face. Or, I mean, it could be in your actual weight too, but like, so many people will be like, I have all of this like fancy skincare stuff, and I like wash my face, and I like really take care of it, and like I can't figure out why my skin won't stop breaking out. And I'm like, what did you eat? She's like, well, yesterday I had like Cheetos and like Slim Jims and like a Diet Coke, and I'm like, stop. Cut the crap, okay? Eat healthier, make better decisions. Be healthy equals good skin. Which brings me to my next topic, which is this book by Cameron Diaz. It's the Body book. She's written 2 books, but this is the only one I have. I think this is the first one. This book talks about the body and how our body works and what we need to put into our body to get to be our best self. And I know this isn't specifically skincare, but this is a big majority of it. Like, it does talk a little bit on that. And so I think if anybody's having a hard time with their body or with their skin and is like trying to find a way to love their body and how to treat it nicely and to learn more about it and like the reasons why things happen to your body, it hits on nutrition, fitness, and your mind. So not only is it helping you be healthy physically, it's helping you be healthy mentally, and it's going to teach you those things and things you need to do. Alright, you guys, so that is all that I have for this video today. It might actually have been a lot longer than I thought. I had quite a few products and a lot to talk about apparently. I'm very passionate about skincare, which I just learned in this video. I mean, I knew I liked it, but I didn't realize I was like so die-hard into it. So anyways, if you liked this video and if you want to learn more about the products, or if you guys want to see tutorials with me doing, like, using these products, or like give you a full like skincare routine tutorial, I felt like I explained it pretty well, but like say you wanted to see me shave my face, because I know it can be confusing, intimidating, and freaking weird, just comment down below, comment on my Instagram, tweet at me. I don't really know how to use Twitter. I'm like really trying, but I'm not good at it at all. So my Twitter page is lacking, but just like come at me, bro. Also, I will link everything that I have used or I have talked about in this video down below. That way you guys can click on it, see it, like figure out pricing and try out all these different things that you want. If you liked this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, or you want to see more videos with me, go ahead and hit subscribe down below. That way you can know when I post. Like, so go ahead and subscribe down below if you like me and you want to see more videos with me. I'm trying to post more, guys. This is my top skincare / only skincare products. This is my skincare crap. Like, this is my skincare stuff. My favorite skincare stuff. My only skincare stuff. This is my skincare stuff video. So any skincare that I use or I like is in this video. Alright, so thanks for facing the weekend with me, guys, and peace out. Oh, you're so much farther away. That was really hard, and I think I pulled something. Oh man, that was a real struggle. Like, I hope you guys saw that, because like, ow, chop, cut it out. Okay. Hey, unfreeze.